Video. Matter of fact, I took video the other day.
Yesterday.
Put it in my pocket. I didn't get a video. I got a video of the inside of my pocket. It didn't hit but anyway, so good morning, or good afternoon, Mr. Harold. Thank you very much for the payment. Appreciate how prompt you are with that. That's wonderful. So I did a video yesterday, and we just had it stained red, and we didn't have any sealer on it, and we didn't have the walnut stain on, nor the sealer on top of that. So now you can see what it looks like with the walnut stain on it. And this is the stain. These are the stain colors that you should have had that you're correcting now. So that's pretty awesome. The other thing I had showed you yesterday is that we had been struggling with some cross-grain scratches that were actually put in the restoration before this one. And we got those out. We corrected those problems. And I've got one other neat thing I want to show you as well. Over here, I will, before I go out into the woodworking area, I will show you this. We got started on your seat backs, but we need to have your cushions before we can finish this back cushion. This back seat back. It's supposed to have piping running from top to bottom, and so we've got it started, but we're going to have to put piping in two lines of piping, and we need to have your cushions so we know right where to put those lines of piping, because they should be between cushions. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. And out here, are the engine hatches out there in the? Oh, they're right there. Okay. I was going to show you the engine hatches. There were some gouges in the engine hatches that had been filled with filler. And so which one is which? Yeah, this one. Okay, so what we did is we planed down your wood from 1942 and made it thinner, made these planks thinner, and put a thin layer of marine plywood underneath. And that way you have the same grain. It's the same pieces of wood, the same grain. Everything's exactly the same as it was, less the gouges and less the filler. So just wanted to show you that. We're pretty impressed with that concept. My son remembered that fix, and real proud of him for that, because I hadn't remembered doing the possibility of doing that. So anyhow, that is where we are with you today. Now it kind of slows down a little bit for a while. We're going to put a coat of varnish on a day.
Another coat of sealer, probably.
Another coat of sealer first?
Yeah, he should be done. He should be done with his coats next Friday.
Right. Yeah. So next Friday we'll have 7 coats of varnish on.
3 coats of sealer.
3 coats of sealer happening now. 7 coats of varnish, and then we will have, and then we'll wait until the following week, and we'll do a sanding. I got this all explained on your advance request. We'll do another sanding. It takes a couple of people a couple of days, and then or 2-man days, perhaps 3, and then we put 5 more coats on, and then we do another sanding for flatness, and then of course we get this kind of a finish on the varnish. And that's what we'll end up with. That's actually a hatch for my boat. Here's another hatch for another boat we've got in here. Can't remember who this is. Evans.
Yeah, this one's actually more accurate because that's Skinner. We were doing tests on that.
Okay. So anyhow, that's where we're headed, and we'll talk to you soon.